Hello guys and welcome Pokemon Horizons episode 131. And we have that groovy music. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder what this is called. Damn, damn. Oh, I love disc. Love this should have been turned into a water fairy. And if not into water fairy, it should have evolved into Alola Mola. Bing, bing. Get down on all fours, Skeleturge, please. I don't want to see you stand on your hind legs too much. Okay, I forgot this guy's here. You, I like you. You can stay. The guy, fuck off. Maybe his why not can stay, but guy, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. Now seeing him, now remember. This episode's gonna be about Mega Evolution, right? He's gonna meet Master Mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Akioke on episode 130 said that the move Medichan was using was Calm Mind. Yeah. Because I was wondering if it was Calm Mind or Meditate, I think. Because we did see it use something and then... So did it use Calm Mind back in the Rakwa episode where it used Calm Mind and then stored power? That would make sense. So I guess it doesn't have stored power anymore. Because we saw Calm Mind, Psybeam, High Jump Kick, and Zen Headbutt. A bit of like a mixed attacker. I do wish it was a female voice singing the intro. I think that song would probably work better with a female voice. Like it's only one of them is fishy looking. Saltim the Yotim. Okay. So no. Wait, what? Yes, back in the day. So no. Wait. Okay. This is getting too much. Oh, God. I'm with the ult. If I saw Sasera coming up to me like that, I would freeze as well. I will say his genophobia, right, has gotten a lot better. You know, ults. Which makes sense, you know, he's had a lot of exposure therapy. So they became a team. Man, she looks so good. Standing like that. Yeah, we're too smart. Which does kind of, in a sense, this shows how much personal experience with someone has over, you know, certain other things. Like, you could be like, oh, this person beat the shit out of his wife, and kind of like, well, he was always nice to me, so I don't believe that. Now, in the case of the explorers, They haven't shown any evidence. Unless, the things kind of like watching, like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, they're back. Okay, nice. Seeing them back so fast. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Okay, that's really good. To get they just went back to school to inform and then come back. Yeah, and it's not what you think. It's a Mega Evolution maniac. Oh, Gothitelle. It is Gothitelle, right? No, Gotharita. No, that's Gotharita. Gothitelle is the last evolution, right? It floating was pretty cool. On the strong side, huh? Obviously, he's talking about coffee. I know. Like, oh. Joltik, you piece of shit. Keep it in your Pokeball. He's like, well, you know, my cafeteria, you just short circuited everything. Like, man, I need a job. Like, how did you get all this? Yeah. Space? Yeah, I have a friend. I don't know if you heard about him. And I thought, oh, it could just make evolve by itself. And I don't like that so much. And also, I want to see Starmie not just in its mega form. The mega form is fun, but I actually want to see it not in mega form. Like, mega form should be special. He's also what Fried did there. He's obviously He's obviously like manipulating this guy a bit. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you some. I'll give you copies. Wouldn't hurt to give these copies of that research to as many people as possible. Oh, okay. He actually giving the Rotom phone. I thought it was just gonna be like, here you go, download it to your phone. Can see your plumage. Oh, so Fried knows him? Is it gonna be that's the guy Fried got Megastone from when it comes to his Charizard, maybe? Me too. Damn. Yeah, this is a lot of like a setup episode. Like a calm setup episode. Because I assume things gonna start getting very, very crazy. Like, yes, everything's perfect. Maybe not perfect, but everything's good. Oh, perfect. It is some creepy guy. Oh, that's a cool, a cute Liko face right there. Master. I'm like, wait, why did you? Why weren't you in front of the door? Why were you hiding, Freed? Okay, so he doesn't know him. But then I saw him, and like, there's no way an explorer would dress like that. Oh, okay. Well, yes. So I guess he's never seen a Mega Starmie before. Trying to replace humanity. Okay. Mega Evolution Evangelist. Like, wait, did he just start talking about Alton Roy to this random strange old man? Yeah, because he saw you guys on the news. He's like, I don't believe you guys would be evil. I'll join you. Okay. Akioke, you're right. Lucario Knight Z. Okay. Yes. Okay. I did not. So that was Lucario Knight Z's Mega Stone. Jesus. Okay. But this is the first Z Mega we see, right? Ever. I wonder if they're gonna do kind of like in ZA, where Z Mega Evolutions, they're maybe a bit more unstable or something. We'll see. I hope not. I hope it just is another form. I hope it isn't that they're kind of like unstable or whatever. I hope that's something that's just for gameplay in ZA. Let me show off. Oh, well, I have some fans. Luchable. Okay, not starting off with Mega Evolution. Is the C evolution of Lucario Mega Evolution Z, is it more of a special attacker? They're jumping from the rope. Where's the flying press? He's busy flexing. Now he's gonna attack. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, we're doing a battle, you motherfucker. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I like the French. Okay, we'll see how Mega Lucha look. I think Mega Lucha looks fine, but let's see how it looks. Okay. It looks better in the show than it does in the game. Oh, and they even actually showing off that it's golden. Which is something they don't do in the game. Hopefully they do that later on. Like, nope, you don't. I'm bulky now. Also, I mean, it's not very effective. Oh. Encore, that's very cool. I don't think we've ever seen Encore. No, wait, we might have. I'm pretty sure we've seen Encore before. Someone used it against Dawn in a Pokemon contest, right? But in actual, like, battle. It's not a contest battle. I think this is first time. Like, no. Because you're not bonded enough. Huh. Okay, don't have the bond. Alright, so this also shows the fact that Freed's Starmie can just Mega Evolve immediately means that they have a very good bond. You know, together. Oh boy. You're dead. You're fucked. Okay, I like that. I like that we don't see Z evolution in this episode. You know what, actually I like that. Now, Lucario has actually lost a lot recently. And it does seem like Lucario's confidence in Roy has actually hurt a bit. Yeah, his aura. And we'll do it. Yeah. Like, both work together. So I assume we're probably gonna get next episode's probably gonna be about that then. Roy and Alt training with Mayonnaise. Oh, or not, because she just finished. Actually, that went a lot faster. Did I think that was gonna happen at the end of this episode? I might have said that in the previous episode. So is Mayonnaise gonna join them for a little while? But I appreciate it. You can be part of the collab as well. Or maybe we shouldn't, to keep you out of, so people don't think that Nanjamo is working with the evil Rising Volt Tacklers, right? Even though people might be like, wait, what is that huge ship just flying off from the dock? I mean, bad people can be cool. Alright. Yasu! Okay, let's see, what Mega will... Okay, Halusha. Okay, let's look at that one, because it's a new one. Wait, is that a new outro? Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to the outro. Yeah, enhancing not just his attack, but also his defense. Ah, and they're doing... oh, poor Gurmin. Well, I guess this time it's not the Machamp that got destroyed. Oh, are we gonna meet Diana next time? That's good. And yeah, there we go. The poison. Unless they're gonna show that, oh, it's Terra type, it's not poison. And they're gonna do some training at her mansion. And they even showed Lucario Z. I did not expect them to show Lucario Z in the actual preview. Okay, that was not something I expected, but the episode overall, I think was fine. I don't think it was good or great, I should say. I think it was like a 5 out of 9. This is not an episode I would rewatch. But I mean, it is a setup, right? I do like how the battle versus Mayonnaise was. At first I was like a little bit like, I don't like the beginning part of the battle, but the way it concluded, I liked. So then we're gonna work together to Z-evolve. And there's not much else to say about that, right? I do think Nimona, Anne, and Botan, or Penny, I think is the English name, right? I don't know why they came here, because then they left at the end of the episode, right? Because I don't think they're following them on the ship, or are they now part of the group on the ship? I'm a little bit confused. If we see them in the next episode that they're on the ship, then okay, good. Then it's a good thing they introduced them now here, and everyone who's gonna be part of the journey are now all together, right? That's good. But they're starting to all come together. Obviously, the next episode, Diana's gonna join in, and yeah. So I don't think that means. I don't think at the end of next episode, I don't think that we are gonna go to Rakwa. I think there's probably gonna be a little bit of an arc of building up to go to Rakwa, because obviously now the ship is ready to go. But we have to like get the Pokemon and the trainers ready. So next episode, Mega Lucario Z, and then probably something with Alt. You know, he's gonna join in on the training. And probably episode 133 is probably gonna be something with Liko and Dot. Or maybe Liko will get an episode for herself, and then Dot is gonna get an episode for herself. And then we go to Rakwa. I think that might be the case. Because I don't think they count the episode of Dot's Quackable evolving to Quaquavel. I think there's going to be another one. Not evolution, I think, but another like just training. I think each of our main characters is going to get like a training segment. She might, if Botan is with them, I think she might train with Botan. I think that might be something they might do. To be like, okay, have to train with how the explorers might battle. Yeah. Yeah, Akioke in the... Now some comments. I'm gonna read some comments. So episode 130, yeah, Akioke said that Mayonnaise has Lucario Knight Z. And yeah, I do like that he didn't become Lucario Z in this episode. So that's good. And then, yeah, Hunter HQ said, about time Roy got an upgrade. I mean, Mega Lucario, the normal one, is great. So, if he would get an upgrade, maybe it should have been for something else, but... no. It does make sense that we see Lucario, Mega Lucario Z, because, I mean, it is Lucario, right? And if it's the only Pokemon in the group that can Z evolve. Because it's not like they have an Absol. What other Pokemon has Z evolutions? Absol, Lucario. I don't know. Is it just those two? Let's see. Pokemon with a Z Mega. Mega Lucario Z, Mega Abs... Oh, Garchomp, yeah. Garchomp is the one that I forgot. Because it's the one that came out pretty recently, right? It did. Something with that. Akioke, it's the battle between Medicham and Tinkaton when after it just recently evolved. Yeah, I asked about when a specific battle happened. Okay, yeah. I think that was the last time we saw her battle. Frank Johnson said F. Shireen said Hamber tried. He did. And I think he actually got his message across. He has put in... I do think that was basically a victory for Hamber, I believe. Be the case. Seed of he's planted some seeds. Then it's up to the three to water them. Shireen also said Hamber did a type disadvantage. Normal type Pokemon like Ursaluna are weak against fighting types like Medicham. Yes, that's true. But, I mean, if Ursaluna hits a move, especially, Blood Moon, Medicham is not tanky enough to withstand it. Let's see. Lefteris Gidaris at 2141. Sounds like Liko will be the one to defeat Spinel. And I hope so. And the Hunter HQ says, I feel it's more personal with Amethio, which it is. Well, I don't know. Because... I will see. I do hope it's kind of a combination of Amethio and Liko, and obviously Roy, but I do think the one that should get like the finishing blow should be Liko. I hope that's the case, you know. And then Lefteris Gedaris. Your name, like when I read your name, the thing that came up in my mind was Naturalis Harmonia Gropius, which is N's name, you know, and then Getzist Harmonius Gropius. That's like their full names. I don't know why, when I read your name, like I started thinking about N's and Getz's real name. Let's see. Hunter HQ said, Arctibax, a dragon, beat Dashban, a fairy. Then Shireen said, that's impossible. And then Hunter HQ said, under normal logic, but this is the anime. I mean, even under normal logic, even in the games, that happens all the time, right? I'm sure we've all used a Pokemon that is disadvantaged against another one, and we win, right? So, I don't know, I don't think it is impossible. And I do like that, you know, it is, yeah, sure, being at a type of disadvantage is a negative, but it's not like, you just lose completely. No. So, it's not impossible. And it's not like Octobass used a dragon type attack, right? On Dashban, they were just scrapping. Now, if that was the case, where it used a dragon type move and it knocked Dashban out, then I'll be like, okay, that's stupid. I don't like that. That's something that is for the Ashime, you know, that's some Ash trash. Specifically like the earlier seasons, you know. I do think they should follow certain rules of Pokemon engagements. Like when it comes to type matchups, on like if something is not very effective, super effective, immunity. When it comes to that immunity, there are certain exceptions. For example, for me, if a flying type Pokemon is on the ground and gets hit by like an earthquake, I think it should take damage. Which, to be fair, in the games that does happen. Because if you roost and then you get hit by, you know, an earthquake, you do take damage because you're grounded, so. Or if you get hit by, you know, a smackdown or gravity. But I don't think electric type moves should damage ground types. Or water types moves should damage Pokemon with like Storm Drain or Water Absorb and stuff like that. Which, to be fair, I think Horizon has done a really good job with. And then Chemical Master told me that at 10:20, yup, that is Heavy Slam. And it seems I guessed it again. By the episode's title, I had a strong feeling that Hamburg might have caught the Budman Ursaluna. I mean, Diana already caught Pecharunt in Kidakami. I wouldn't be too surprised if Hamburg, who came with her at that time, might have caught some special Pokemon too. Which, yeah, that is obviously when he caught it, right? At that little excursion that they had together. Yeah, Heavy Slam. I wonder what move he removed to learn Heavy Slam. So maybe he doesn't have, because I assume he still has Recover, Salt Cure, Heavy Slam, and Stone Edge, probably. And he probably doesn't have Wide Guard anymore on his Garganackle. So yeah, that was all the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.